What happens when a young Indian student studying in China embarks on an unexpected hitchhiking journey across one of the most remote and breathtaking landscapes in the world? This is the story of Vikram Seth's From Heaven Lake, a fascinating travel memoir that takes us through deserts, high-altitude plateaus, and forbidden lands, offering a rare glimpse into 1980s China and Tibet. Stay with me as we explore this extraordinary journey. Vikram Seth, a student at Xinjiang University, found himself longing for a way back home to India. Instead of taking the usual route, he did something extraordinary. He decided to hitchhike from the heart of China through the remote regions of Xinjiang and Tibet all the way to Nepal. With little more than a backpack, a notebook, and a sense of adventure, Seth set off on a journey that would become a travel classic. His journey began in the arid landscapes of Xinjiang, a land of harsh deserts and ancient Silk Road history. Here, he encountered truck drivers who generously gave him rides, despite the dangers of the long, empty roads. Xinjiang, home to the Uyghur Muslim population, was already a place of complex cultural intersections. Through Seth's eyes, we see a China rarely explored by outsiders, where languages, traditions, and identities blend and clash. Getting to Tibet was no easy feat. Foreigners were not allowed to travel freely, and Seth had to navigate through bureaucratic obstacles, relying on luck and kindness. Tibet, a land of mystery and spiritual depth, was in a state of transition under Chinese control. The region's unique identity, its deeply religious Buddhist culture, and the stark contrast between its past and present come alive through Seth's observations. In Lhasa, the heart of Tibet, Seth was struck by both the deep spirituality of the place and the visible presence of Chinese authority. The Potala Palace, once home to the Dalai Lama, stood as a silent witness to a changing Tibet. Seth describes interactions with locals, monks, shopkeepers, and students, who hint at the tensions beneath the surface. His reflections on Tibet's struggle for identity remain as relevant today as they were then. Seth's journey was not without challenges: hunger, exhaustion, and the sheer unpredictability of hitchhiking across such vast landscapes. But through all this, he also witnessed some of the most stunning natural beauty: the silence of the mountains, the kindness of strangers, and the profound stillness of Tibet's sacred spaces. Finally, after weeks of travel, Vikram Seth crossed into Nepal. Looking back at China, he carried not just memories, but a deeper understanding of a country in transition. From Heaven Lake is more than just a travelogue. It's a meditation on borders, cultures, and human connection. Even decades later, From Heaven Lake remains a masterpiece of travel writing. It's a book that captures a moment in history, the beauty of the road, and the spirit of exploration. If you love travel, culture, and deep reflections on life, this book is a must-read. What do you think about Vikram Seth's journey? Would you ever hitchhike across a foreign land? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more book explorations.